can use some help with volunteers, although I can't imagine anybody running against you. But now I want to introduce Linda, which is Mark's secret weapon.
Thanks everybody for coming. I just wanted to take a few minutes to say how proud I am of Mark for taking these steps, and I'm so happy to see the support here tonight. But I'll let him tell you all of that. It's my pleasure, my honor, to introduce the man that everybody loves in this room, right?
I had tried to memorize this, but here we go. But I want to say thank you very much for all of you coming out this cold evening to come out and support, and also to find out, learn about my candidacy. As many of you know, I have lived and worked in our special town of Holliston for a very long time. Some of you might ask, why am I running for selectman? It goes back a very long time when I was a young boy. Back then my father, Charles, had a double ulcer attack. There was no food pantry back then. There was no unemployment compensation. Thank goodness we lived in the town of Holliston. Soon the town heard of my dad's illness, and that he'd be out of work for a long time, and that he and my mother had 4 children. The town came to my family's rescue and saved my parents from a horrible situation. It took my parents a long time to recoup financially. The family made it through those years, and even though I was the youngest, I still remember my family talking about the kindness of Holliston. My mother at age 86 still talks about it today, that Holliston was ahead of the curve and has a reputation for taking care of their own. My parents went on, and my father did well as the Fuller Brush manager of the area. My parents took in 5 Korean American foster children. They stayed with us in Holliston at our house for 5 years until their father remarried. You may be starting to realize my point about bringing up this family history in Holliston. I was taught at a very young age to give back to others. And with that, my foster children living with us, we learned to share and the necessity to work together. Those lifelong lessons learned way back then hold true just as ever today. My wife Linda and I raised our 3 children in Holliston. Our daughter Gina Stuckey is an amazing mother who also heads a committee helping others with drug addiction. Our son David is Vice President of Marketing Technology of the family business of Ahronian Landscaping and Design, and a creative landscape designer. Our youngest daughter Amber is a senior at Dartmouth College who is studying environmental studies. I have a partner in town who owns 10% of the company, James Stuckey, who is also an amazing citizen of Holliston and a great partner in crime at the company. My wife Linda is an amazing person who's been recognized for her own accomplishments by our town as Citizen of the Year. A few years ago, Linda and I have been actively involved in town of Holliston for over 25 years. We started giving back to the community in Holliston with the Holliston Lions Club. The Lions' motto is, "We serve." I have learned a lot by giving and serving through my over 25 years of being a Lion. Currently, I'm Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Holliston Council on Aging, which has made me more aware of the needs of our seniors. I am co-chairman of Holliston and Bloom, and I work with a wonderful committee there that is very inspirational. Previously, I've served as the town tree warden, which taught me about process, regulations, and I served on the Holliston Economic Development Committee. I've worked on other town committees and task forces over the years as well. Through all of these positions, I have learned about the need of community building and involvement, and I continue to learn life's lessons that you can't learn in a book. You learn as you experience situations, and these experiences help to shape who you are. I am the founder and president of Ahronian Landscaping and Design of Holliston, which celebrates its 30th anniversary this year. Over the 30 years, I've learned what to do and, more importantly, what not to do. I have given all that I can muster to nurture and grow Ahronian Landscaping. With a workforce now of over 20 employees. I have a business philosophy that permeates throughout the company. If you want to grow, you must let go. This means you must share profits, responsibilities, authority, glory, and you must treat your employees with trust and respect. Over the years, other owners have told me that I'm crazy. I should keep more of the profits for myself and not to share all of my secrets. I do just the opposite. I share information. I ask questions. I ask for input, with collaborating with others to find the best possible solutions. I try to communicate and work effectively with others. I try to make other people look good. In the course of this, I become more knowledgeable about whatever the subject matter may be, and I have personnel who in turn want to make me look good and want me to succeed. These same traits are exactly what I will bring to the table for our town. I believe we need to change the culture of town government to better serve its residents. I think collaboration among other departments, independently elected boards, and commissions must be a higher priority in order for us to effectively and timely respond to the important issues facing Holliston. We can do better communicating with the public about how our government operates and be more transparent with access to town information. We need to change how government currently operates to be more responsive to today's changing demands and tight fiscal environment. I will listen to residents' needs, be open-minded before making decisions, and bring a sense of fair play. This is why I ask you for my vote this coming May, to be your selectman. And I want to thank each and every one of you, especially my unbelievable committee, campaign committee, who has been extremely helpful in getting me to be where I need to be at the right time and all the rest. And I thank you all tonight, and let's enjoy each other's company for the remainder of the evening. Thank you.